What's up guys, so today we're going to be taking on the Tyrannical Galactic Warrior Dokkan event. This is where you can Dokkan Awaken SSR, Bojack and the Tech Zanka. So let's quickly jump in. I probably should have used a boost, but that's okay. So by the looks of things, I can't really use any of these. I do want to mix it up a bit more, so let's use the movie bosses team. I believe that with the new update, so for those who aren't aware, the JP side of Dokkan has gotten a new update that's going to be coming out soon. Hopefully Global's going to be getting it as well. This is where you can use 2 units of the same name on the same team. So I believe that movie boss is going to get a huge buff. So you could be running the Janembas, you could run Rollies, you could run 2 golden freezers as well. So I believe that this is going to be one of the best defensive teams in the game. And you can also run Tech Beerus and the physical Beerus. So let's chuck in you. So yeah, I think that that's going to be amazing going forward. It is going to be a game changer. What else I'll bring you? Let's bring Bojack into Bojack's event. Did you want support? No, we don't want you as a support unit. We'll grab Paul. So yeah, it's going to be a huge update. Like Piccolo's going to be getting a huge buff. Please tell me I had that on. So yeah, Piccolo's going to be getting a huge buff because now you can run multiple Piccolos. This means that when LR Piccolo gets his Easy A, he's actually going to be viable. If he gets his Easy A, because we don't know if we're going to be doing World Tournament LRs because they're so hard to get. Who else is going to be getting a huge buff? Bojack, not really because we do have the LR Bojack, but they'll still bring the AGL and the FCR ones into play. Really? You're going to do me like that, huh? Fine. We shouldn't die, at least. I'd be very surprised if we do die. Yeah. This could hurt though. Who else? That was a bit more than I'd like, but that's fine. Gogeta's getting a huge buff. Oh, and Angel Golden Freezer. So the Tech Angel Golden Freezer, the one that Dokkan Awakens with the physical Angel Golden Freezer, he's getting a huge buff now as well because he can be used on the same team. So that's going to be very good for a lot of people. Cool, that was fast. So yeah, it's going to be very interesting to see how they do this. Okay. Damn it, you can't get a super attack. Let's hope you get an additional. So that's fine. These Dokkan events are very easy, and you dodged anyway. What did you say? So yeah, it's going to be very interesting to see how the game works, especially if they link. If they do link, you can run like LR Easy A Goku, sorry, LR UI Goku, and Easy A UI. So it's going to be very interesting on how this works going forward. If they do link, there's going to be endless possibilities now. It also means that it's going to be like Super Saiyan Goku's, all we need to have tons of characters are going to be very, very powerful going forward. What's going on? Oh, Sam. Whew. Let's see now. Well, since we haven't transformed it, I think that would probably only be 2 phases left. Let's do this. Yeah, I think it's going to be very, very interesting. So, if Global does get it, and LR Bardock's going to get a huge buff now as well, because the Dokkan Bardock is no longer going to be a problem. So this should be a very interesting one. I really do wonder how they're going to pull it off, and what they're going to do about it. Oh, maybe I was wrong. Oh, no. Ooh. Yeah, it is going to be very interesting. I should probably look through and see which units I think are actually going to get the biggest buff. You don't really matter. Let's give Bojack a big super attack. Hopefully we don't get super at the end because that could crush us. But I believe the Namekian, low class warriors is probably going to get a huge buff as well since there's so few of them. The 120% lead EVAs are probably going to get a huge buff. Like, the Gotenks should link well. The Super Saiyan 4s are going to link reasonably well with your LRs. The Gojitas are going to be very good as well, so Fusions is getting a huge buff. Potara is getting a smaller buff, but, well, sorry, the super side of Potara is getting a smaller buff, but the extreme side is getting a huge one. It's also going to be very interesting with Tech Ultimate Gohan, because he does start out as Teen. We should be able to get to see quite a few links for him going very well. So I do think that this is going to be a very, very interesting update to see how the game plays. I'd put this about on par with this one. So I do think it's going to be very, very interesting. So when I say this one, I mean the Link update. So they power grip the whole game. This is basically changing team building as a whole, and it's going to entirely increase the power of a lot of stuff. Like you've got the Super Saiyan Blue Gokus. Why do you not? Oh, you're a dick. So yeah, it's just trying to see how it's going to play out. Yeah, I really do hope that things do go as well as we think they will. I just wonder how well things are going to play. I wonder if they're going to be doing it so that the exact same unit cannot link, as opposed to units of the same name now. I don't know how hard that would be to code, as they would have to go and change the code, but hopefully it's not too bad. So we're almost at the end of this Dokkan event. This should be the last attack here. So this Dokkan event is completely done. So yeah, that's the Cataclysmic Galactic Warrior Bojack Dokkan event done and dusted. Make sure you should spam these meals while you have the chance. It isn't as necessary as other events, but it's still very important. So guys, that's all for this video. Have a good one. Ka kite. Let's get out of that screen. So yeah, that's all for this video, guys. Have a good one. Ka kite, Joe Manda, out.